Hello everybody, KD316 here, and I am so excited to bring you today's race, my first ever race at the brand new to iRacing, Nashville Superspeedway. NASCAR is coming back to the Speedway, and it should be a ton of fun. It is a pretty worn out surface, pretty worn out concrete surface I should say, so tire saving is going to be big, so that is my focus for this first half of the race. Really gonna save tires and focus on that, while of course trying to not get into wrecks. Should be a lot of fun. Start of a brand new iRacing season. Here we go. Let's head to the track. Hello everybody and welcome to Nashville for my first ever race here at this brand new track to iRacing, Nashville Superspeedway. Should be a lot of fun. The leader is off, but the 16 car slows down right when we try to accelerate, and that slows us down a lot. And you can see now the 14 car getting to our inside. Looks like he will be making a clean pass because we lost so much momentum, but he slides way too high up the track as we continue, and we are good actually. We did not lose any places. Meanwhile, the 12 car gaining on us, not quite enough to make a move right there. But can we hold him off? Yes, we can. Oh, and a car goes on to the grass. That should be a free spot. The 22 car goes on the grass. And so we have actually gained a spot after a crazy restart. But the 8 car now beside us. Can he make a move? He's got a lot of speed trying to take it to the inside. Will he be able to clear us? It looks like it. Yes, he can. He's right beside us, and he's cleared us. A very nice clean move by the 8 car, but we might have a run on exit. He did go very wide, almost hit the wall there, but we do not have quite enough speed to get past him. How are we doing behind us? It looks like we have a good amount of distance, but we still got to be careful. Could be past any time, as actually, yes, the 23 car making a move to the inside does not quite get the pass there. As you saw at the start of this race, on cold tires, you got to be careful on the exit, especially the exit of 4, because you will be very loose. Those rear tires do not have any grip yet, so you got to be careful. A lot of people were slipping and sliding. It's a brand new track, not a lot of experience, and so be very careful. Meanwhile, the 23 car gets a great run on our inside. The inside line is king at this track. I was watching an old Busch Series race here. The inside line was dominant, and it looks like that is the case here at iRacing. Unfortunately for us, the 23 car has a pretty good hold on the inside, and we are stuck out here. And the 12 car even will try to make a pass on us. Can he do it? Not quite, not quite. So we have the 12 car trailing behind us. Can we at least defend 10th place and hold a top 10? It is going to be tough with the 12 car going up, going down. Oh! The 12 car hits the wall though. And so that will at least let us protect this top 10 for a little bit. Meanwhile, now we are actually gaining on the 23 car, so that's good. But actually, he gets a good run, and we're about at an even draw, while the 12 and 11 battle behind us, which should help us out, and hopefully we can gain a good amount of distance from them. My focus is still saving these tires. As I was watching in the real races, tire saving is so important here. It is an old concrete track, and so our tires will be burning during this race. And so while I don't want to lose too many spots, I want to save tires. So the goal is to not really move up ahead here in this first half of the race. The goal is to just maintain position, maintain this top 10, and hopefully the leaders burn their tires, as we don't have too much distance away from the lead pack. We're holding it pretty good. We aren't too far, thankfully. Meanwhile, though, the 11 car is getting a good run on us. Will he make a move? Not quite yet, but he has shortened that gap. He is on the inside, right on our bumper. But I did not give him any room. Again, saving tires, but keeping it defensive. I will defend this inside line with all I got, because I don't want to give it up. And so I try to hold the inside line again, and just able to barely block the 11, but he is putting up a great fight on us. Let's see what happens here. The 11 car actually ends up losing a lot of speed. Wonder what happened there. Maybe he felt the rear end slip and lose it. But all of a sudden he gets a great exit on us. Right on our bumper again. He's going to take it to the inside. I try to block him, but don't want to take the risk of getting in a wreck. And it looks like the 11 car is going to clear us on the inside. And the 12 car following right behind him, using his draft, using the inside lane since I had to be stuck up top. The 12 car might get past us now. Oh man. So losing more and more spots at the beginning of this race, unfortunately. Again, still learning the track. Still learning how to be fast as the 12 car hits the wall, and so that should protect us from any major competition behind. He has hit the wall, and people are passing him, so I probably will be alright for the meantime to just save my tires. 11th place, not bad. I want to get a top 10. I want to get out of this slump I'm in and get a top 10. And so far, 11th place, not bad. We aren't too far from the leaders. It's all about tire saving and just taking the inside line, making competent lap times, and hopefully we'll be reeling some people in as this race goes on. Checking back in with you guys here at lap 15. Not much happening for me personally on laps 12 through 14, but there is a lot of action ahead of us as the 11 car tries to make a move on the 23, and you can see a lot of people fighting up ahead there in the top 5, a lot of too wide action going on, so that is great news for us because it is slowing people down, forcing them to make mistakes, take different lines, as you saw the 23 car there dipping to the apron. And so with everyone battling up front, their tires are going to be way more worn out than our tires because we haven't been battling anyone at all. We have been very easy on the throttle, easy on the brakes, just holding the inside line as the 23 is having a lot of problems slipping and sliding. Though he does defend the inside line, can I make the pass on him on the outside here? Will we be able to do it? It looks like we're good. Yes, we do. We have cleared the 23 car. He is still on our inside. We have cleared him. Can we block him by taking that inside line? Yes, but of course going up to high to low on the middle of a corner will slow you down, but he gets slowed down a lot. He probably accelerated too early. It is so tempting at this track to accelerate early, but you will hit the wall if you do that, and it looks like he is actually going to be passed by the 19. And right there, I think we have just seen our first victim of lack of tire saving. You will get destroyed later in the race here. We're not even halfway done, but we have already lost a tire saving victim as they are still battling side by side up ahead, and we are actually gaining. We are gaining on this lead pack. They have not left us. We were previously 3 seconds away from the leader. We are like 3.5 seconds away from the leader, now down to 2.7. So really cutting into the lead and gaining more and more on everybody. Tire saving here works. That is one of my main tips. You have to save your tires as the 9 car gets past. He is going really slow now. Save your tires. There will not be, at least from my experience, a lot of cautions at this track. There still hasn't been a caution yet. And so you need to be prepared to go on very long runs with the set of tires you start on, because it seems like there will not be a lot of cautions. As we have gained even closer to the 9 car, a huge pack ahead of us. They've been battling, so they have slowed each other down a lot. Meanwhile, looking behind us, we have run away from the pack behind, and so we don't need to worry about defending. We can just worry about making passes and hopefully being rewarded for just driving smoothly and not being too aggressive on the tires, as they are still trading blows back and forth side by side against each other as the 9 car leaves room for us on the inside. Can we clear him? Oh, it's going to be close. We do have the inside line going into turn 3. Will that be enough to make a nice clean pass on the 9? He is very high up. Meanwhile, the 13 though is in our way, so we can't fully accelerate past. But it looks like we do. It looks like we are there. No. Haven't quite cleared the 9 car yet. Oh man, it is a tight one right here. Side by side, and the 9 car runs a line way too high up. You can see how much time he lost there. And we do clear him, but oh, even though he ran high, he went high to low, and it actually gave him a great run. Headed on to the exit. Okay, interesting. That might be one way you have to pass someone, crisscross him high to low. But we are not out of this battle yet. He has cleared us for now. But we still have good speed on him. Trying the high line. Not quite enough. And so I decide, alright, I'm burning a lot of my rubber trying to fight this 9 car. I am just going to stick behind him this time. Try to set up a pass a little bit later. But he actually ends up making a big mistake. He gets on the accelerator way too early and hits the wall. And that allows us to get into 9th place, passing the 9 car. He hits the wall and he is long gone from us. And so patience really paying off for us, while the 13 car seems really slow up ahead. Can we get another pass even? Let's see what we do. Will he slide up? No, he's actually able to hold the middle inside line. Blocks us off. We're going to use his draft. Maybe we can make a pass right now. Doesn't look like it. I think I'm just going to try to stay behind him and just, again, be patient while he slides up again. He got on the accelerator too early. He got on the gas too early and gave us room on the inside again. So the 9 car and the 13 car making the same exact mistake as each other. They got intimidated by a car behind them, got on the gas way too early, and it let me pass both of them. So there we go. That is another tip. Be very careful when you accelerate. Whoa! As we have 2 cars completely wrecked, 2 cars in front of us, and so we have a caution. What happened there? So here's what happened. It is actually the 2 leaders of the race, the 2 highest ranked cars. The 1 car just slams into the 2 car and tips him, and they are both out of the race. Huge right there. The top 2 cars of this race are now out of the race, giving us 2 free spots and really making this anyone's game. The top 2 racers are out. They were the fastest guys and now they are gone. Anyone's game right here. Should get really interesting, and that gives us a good chance to win. We were slowly gaining more and more on everybody as the race went by, and now we have caught up. That gives us a really good opportunity for a great finish here. We will make a pit stop, and I will see you guys after the pit stop. We are just about ready to go back to green. The leaders are out of this race, allowing us to get into the top 7. Pace cars in, the 20 car goes, and here we go. Can we make some passes? This is probably the best opportunity to get great track position for the final 15 laps of this race on the outside of the 16. And oh, it looks like he's forced to slow down because the 8 car goes down there and slows him down. So even though we are on the slower outside line, the 16 car gets slowed down and we get just a great opportunity to get past him. And we have a caution. So we get one lucky spot there. Got lucky that the 8 car slowed the 16 down, and we will be able to start on the inside of the next green flag. Let's see what caused the caution though. And so here is what caused the caution. Riding with the 9 car, who just loses control, probably accelerated too fast on the cold tires and takes out the 5 car with him, unfortunately. It looks like they're both going to be out of the race. And so that is what you have to be careful of. Do not accelerate too early. It will cause problems. Will cause problems for you, especially on cold tires. Acceleration out of these corners can really get you out of this race. But I'm still in the race, so let's hop forward to the next green flag. We got lucky on the last restart, thanks to the car on our inside getting blocked. We were able to get a spot, even though we were on the not preferred outside lane. This time we are on the inside lane, so let's see what we can do with it. Can we gain another spot, possibly get into the top 4? Can we pass this 8 car? That is the goal. We accelerate pretty good. We did get a better start than him, and we actually do have a really great run on the inside and fully clear him very quickly. The 8 car kind of fading back there. Wonder what's going on with him. He really had a bad restart right there. Meanwhile, the 21 car is pretty far away from us. Not going to be able to make the move yet. But that's okay, we don't need to. Still plenty of racing left, but actually we are side by side as... Oh, the 8 car loses it. Wow, the 8 car is gone. He really had some problems there on that restart. Did he have more victims with him? Let's go see what happened. So here goes the 8 car. Yep, once again another victim of accelerating too early. Slips off the track and just loses it. And oh, there's another car gliding off the track and another one. Huge carnage. Let's see if we can get a better view and see what happened. Here is a bird's eye view of the back of the pack here. And oh, there's just some contact between the 12 and the 10, which hits the 32, causes the 17 to swerve and spin out. And just a completely unrelated incident right there, causing big problems for a lot more people. Wow. And so that will give us basically a less than a 10 lap shootout, basically like a 5 lap shootout once we go green. So I will see you guys then. Welcome back as we are coming back to green. A 5 lap shootout for the win. Feels like an all-star race. Man, watching the all-star race made me realize how intense these shootouts can be. This should be a lot of fun. We are on the outside though, unfortunately. The 20 car goes. Did we get a good jump or not? 16 car on our inside. We've been battling him throughout this race, and he has a good run on us. This time no one to stop his momentum and block his way, and we could be in trouble here, but he actually does not get a great exit. And so for right now we are able to hold 4th place. Can we get podium? That would be incredible if we were able to get into the top 3 and get podium all the way back from 11th, using our tire saving, driving safely and not getting into wrecks. That is what could lead us to get into podium. It definitely is what led us to 4th place. Consistency, driving safe, saving these tires has given us a great position to finish in the top 3, maybe even win. I don't know, as we haven't really, the leaders have not gained too much time on us, and we haven't broken away from the car behind. So right now everything is staying stable, staying even. Not too much movement yet. What would be ideal is if the cars in front of us started battling it out. And then we could gain some time. Will the cars in front battle it out? Because right now I don't think we got the raw lap time to make a run, as actually the top 3 are pulling away from us. But we are slightly pulling away from the car behind. So we need the top 3 to start battling for us to really make a move and gain another spot, it looks like. But right now it's about not making mistakes and just holding this top 4, because if I get too anxious, get too aggressive, this 16 car will pass us. So gotta not make mistakes and hold this top 4. And the top 3 are playing it smart, not battling it yet, but actually they might be. They're going too wide there, the 21 and the 11 side by side. They could make contact with each other. Oh, they're keeping it clean though. And nothing happening yet, but that did slow all 3 of them down, as now the 20 car slowing down, runs way too high. I think he hit the wall, and that gives the 11 car room to pass. And look at that, now we are right here. We are right in the fold of this race with 1 more lap to go. Coming up right here, here it is, the white flag, 1 lap to go. They're trading spots out there. The 16 is actually gaining on us. We are right there near the 11. Can we at least pass for 3rd? The 21 car slowing down a lot, blocks the 11's way. We are sliding, slipping and sliding, really pushing this car to the limit now. Side by side, the 11 car's there, the 21 car's there. We are up high. The 21 car is just too fast and too slow actually, and blocks our way from passing the 11 on the outside. Going 3 wide for 3rd. And oh man, not quite. We weren't able to get 3rd place. Have to settle for 4th, but what a close finish there. That was a fun 5 laps to finish this race. That was a good time. Wow. Thank you so much for watching. Really happy to be back on track, out of the slump finally, getting a top 5, 4th place. And yeah, can't wait till next week, and can't wait to continue this season, hopefully gaining some momentum to be back on track. If you enjoyed, let me know by hitting like, and if you want to see more of these, be sure to hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.